Last qualifier slot for the Classic Tetris DAS event at Genesis X3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Everyone's starting on level 18?
Yes. Yeah, I think there's going to be very few situations where starting on 19 is optimal, at least for the way it's balanced right now.
Right. I think one interesting thing is that usually the threshold is that if there's like 7 or 8 minutes, you will put in the 19 star to get in a max out and then get in a next game.
Yeah.
Here, I think that's closer to like 5 minutes where you have that. I tried doing that for my very last game, but I made so many mistakes, and then my only good game started at 4 minutes in.
Right. So it's basically a last-minute gamble to get a 600K or 700K if you can go super aggro in a 19 start.
It's not even a gamble because like what you're comparing against is like just one more game, which you will get anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So you're playing with house money at that point. Just play as aggressive.
Playing with house money.
You know? And yeah, we're seeing all our players. It's the beginning of quals.
Yeah.
No real pressure yet, but in this format, every game counts.
Look at Sharky, man. Like, he can actually pull off the sunglasses. And he's locked in. He spent the last few seconds of his warm-up pulling up a playlist. He is very meticulous about the music. I remember during Gauntlets, he had specific songs for his restreamers to play and specific times at which the songs needed to be played in the first place. He's kind of high up. Gets Tetris. So, Scott, going back to like what you were talking about experimenting with background noise.
Yeah.
I briefly experimented with this. I don't know why I dropped it, to be honest. But once I was in a voice call with a friend who actually doesn't play Tetris, and I was playing level 29. This was in the early days of rolling, so I was only going for lines. And I realized that I was on a super good game. So I'm like, hey, Daniel. All my friends are named Daniel, by the way. It's this crazy coincidence. And I'm on a good game. Just keep talking about whatever you want. And he kept talking, and I was able to use that to focus and get what was at the time a PB for me. So I was talking to him afterwards. I was like, wow, like if only I could have a Daniel that could just talk to me at any point. And he's like, have you heard of podcasts? So he recommends me this podcast called Leto's Law. It is about Michigan car law. And it's just a guy just like talking in like 10-minute bites about Michigan. And I listened to it, and I think I got another PV after it initially. But unfortunately, I have not followed it in a very long time. So that is my main experience. I think it does have utility. You'll see a lot of different people listen to a lot of different things. Sharky has a playlist that is just kind of awesome. Blue Scooty has Gotham Chess. Alex Thatch had Moist Critical, I believe. Tugi has either Cheers or Frasier or like whatever he's into at the time.
That's right. I remember Alex T messaging me that he got the infamous 9 million score when he was listening to Moist Critical.
Oh, was it all the way back then too?
Yeah, the unrecorded one. The day before he got the 60 or however many million points it was.
Yeah, it's also customary for players to just like wear headphones overall, like especially given the recent surge of like particularly obnoxious people when they talk while they play. But it is just another thing. When you're at a live event, you're in a completely unfamiliar environment, and you want to do everything you can to kind of make it feel more like home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of home, look at the bottom too. So inspirational, man.
Yeah. So we can already see how different the qual format is here, with seeing that Hannah, who does not have any max outs, actually qualified above Oop, who got a max out.
And the difference there is consistent. She was getting so many 800s.
Yeah. Wallbant currently, again, stuck in a very high dig. We'll see if he can get out of this, and that's going to be it. He's going to exit that game.
Wallbant's one of the rising stars of DAS, but a longtime member of the community. He's been, I think, kind of playing in the background for quite a while right now, but has had several breakout performances with DAS. Extremely impressive VVs, extremely impressive tournament performances. He is the complete package.
Yes, the former UWO regional champ, and the one to take down the unstoppable force of Zro at Jonas Cup this year. And Andy closing in on a 600K transition if he can get this final Tetris.
Daga almost there as well. Interesting that the line difference is so great. I wonder if that was due to like a super quick restart, or if
Andy has been pushing down, or he has some push down points.
That explains it.
Yeah, with 600K transition for Andy, so he's got his first point on the board.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, the tiebreaker and other point system is kind of flipped. It's no longer about really kicker or even high score. It's about how many decent games can you rack up. Because those games where you top out early are the worthless ones.
Dog high up.
Oh, no.
Can he get out of this? Oh, he's going to have to be up here for a while.
And Dog wants to get to 600K. He wants to make this game count.
The left is beautiful. He needs to keep it flat, but if he can do that, then this is more than livable.
Perfect line piece. Something for the left. Where's the square?
Oh, the early shift!
And the early shift.
584, 680. He's going to want to maybe count that for a kicker, but...
Well,
then again, the highest score is the kicker. So
now
there is a possibility that he does not score above 580,000 for the remainder of the 53 minutes that we have left.
That is another component of the psychology where the manner of submitting your kicker is now flipped. Now, basically, any low score that you know you're going to be able to beat later, you actually don't submit it as a kicker. There's no point.
Right. I'm not sure I still haven't figured out whether this plays into or against the idea of like more consistency. I think it's kind of a mix of both.
It is a mix of both because you can get rewarded or punished in both directions if you take it to extreme.
Oh my god. Andy is high up and he immediately takes the burn, so the left is still accessible, but there's a drought and his board has holes and he's gonna have to take this flats. He gets it. Oh my god. PixelAndy is the greatest DAS player of all time.
And he's currently wearing his PixelAndy hat.
PixelAndy hats.
With the A and the pixel.
And do you get this at the PixelAndy store?
Yes, you do. The PixelAndy shop.
Yeah. Oh, and we're looking. We are so close to seeing a PixelAndy Tetris. Will it come? Will it appear? Oh my god.
Oh no, and getting droughted.
That was almost brilliant.
Gotta open it up. Okay, Tetris ready. Where's the bar? He's skimming however much he can.
No.
And he gets it.
Oh, PixelAndy. Top player privilege. But I think it might be cooked.
If he lives this is the craziest dig ever.
Oh my god, he's going to.
It's actually livable.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. But Andy does reach the 800K threshold. So
wait. I have to apologize to Sharky here. He's kind of balling out. Look at him. The board is clean. He has done what neither Artiaga could in this very first game. That's a Tetris. He gets one more and then a bit of pocket change.
Yep, he'll get it there if he makes it to kill screen.
Okay. And we wait for Vars. And we continue to wait for Vars.
Ooh, actually, this is very, very close to the maxout threshold. A Tetris would
and we
not
continue to
make.
Oh, I love that. Oh, he's so clean.
And he gets it by less than 1,000 points. That one single was crucial before he got the Tetris. He would not have gotten the max outs if he did not get that single.
And it was a spin. If he could have missed a spin. It's 2 frames.
Yeah.
If he missed that, the well's cut off. There's no point for a Tetris.
Yeah. So now it's every game. Now the thing is, like in the past, it would be like, oh my gosh, a max out, you've reached the threshold, you now get a point on the board. But now it's like, oh, you max out, you get some points. It's a little bit better than a 900K.
Wallbant just had a mid 20-piece drought. I don't think he even noticed. His board was just so well prepared for it.
So what's the points you get for a 900K max out in 1.1?
I believe 6, 8, 10.
Okay.
Or no, that can't be right. No, it's 4, 6, 8.
4, 6, 8. Okay.
Yeah, the 900K is 4.
So
yeah, and then the difference between 900K and max out is especially presence because of that 2-point difference. Wallbant transitioning with a 500 flat. This is difficult if he wants to get it to a max outs, but if he wants to get it to a 900, It is more than possible.
What I am curious about is if any of our players up here are good enough that they can seriously go for 1.1s and have it be worth it. Because a 1.1 is worth 2 900Ks.
Oh, when you put it like that, Jesus. Yeah, Andy basically did this for Houston, so
because we know, like,
he could just do it
with
again.
Andy, with his stats, like, he can get consistent max outs. But the question is, if he sacrifices some of those max outs to go for 1.1 pace, would it be worth it? How often can a top player get 1.1s with DAS?
I'm pretty sure he could play better in comp, but he's just like waiting for us to catch up first. Then he puts up the gas. Like I don't know. Every single time he quals, it's like he gets like high 1.1s. And then like I'm looking at your stats, and he doesn't do this in comp, and I'm like, what is he doing? Is he hiding something? Is there some secret technique that only manifests when the pieces are truly random? Who knows?
Well,
only Andy does.
When you have an FMS that's like 200K above everybody else, it's not beneficial to go super aggro.
Yeah, that's the other thing. He's looking down at us. We cannot stand for this.
Well, I mean, this is literally what we saw when we tried to get stats of Jonas from CTWC like 10 years ago. Like, Jonas was not playing at his full strength back then because he didn't need to. It would actually be bad strategy.
Right, and then once everyone got better, he got better too.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, look at Wally, man. So inspirational. It's going to be tough to get to the max outs. Might have to be like every single burn of Tetris. Might have to... Oh!
So Wallbant did reach that 600K threshold, so this game will count no matter what, but that is a beautiful, beautiful save. And now he's got to maximize this game. One Tetris away from doubling the value of this game.
Yes. All right, another quick tap. And complete control. If he gets another Tetris, and then only gets another Tetris for the entire rest of the game, he can get the max outs. But this guy has been grinding for the 1.3, so I wouldn't put it past him, but the game has to give him bars.
But now with the 900Ks being worth points, if you're right on the border of max out pace, you maybe wouldn't want to go super aggro and gamble with such low odds.
Yeah.
And just try and take the 900K and cash in
on the
those
other
points.
hand, I don't think 900K is like exactly what I'd call free, even from this point. 3 Tetrises, 2 levels, like 1 bad droughts in there, and suddenly it starts feeling quite risky.
Yeah, but like the strategy changes. You're no longer going for even a 900K of a kicker like you would previously.
Sure.
Is just hit 900K and you're good. And,
right, he's gonna go that mix goofy square adjust, predicting the J piece 2 pieces later, and he's high up. That might have backfired on him. He's scrambling.
No.
He needs a Tetris right now, and he can't get it. 862,000.
Still a good game. Still some points on the board.
3 points. Unfortunately, the sheet is a little bit broken at the moment. Yes. All complaints can be directed to the CTM spread or the CTWC spreadsheet team.
Yes.
Which that's kind of something that you don't necessarily expect, I think, to become a predominant role and like identity within the community, video game community.
Oh,
like,
it's very important.
Like, it's not just that like we have like 1 or 2 people who know how to do the spreadsheets. We are growing a civilization of spreadsheet knowers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sharky and Andy already have their scores recorded. I believe Dog looking to get his first points, and Wally's game will be added right now.
Yeah, so Wallbant got 3 points for that game.
Yeah.
So 600, 700, 800.
Yeah, and there is certainly activity happening on the other stations. It is difficult to synchronize all of them at the moment, but you can see the action yourself. Twitch.tv/ClassicTetris2, Twitch.tv/ClassicTetris3, and check out the CTWC Archives channel.
Indeed.
Which will be streaming live.
One thing I just realized might be beneficial is a little graphic showing the point system in the corner.
Oh, yeah. We can have that for tomorrow, for sure.
Yeah.
Easy spreadsheet. Sharky with a 576. Handsome transition, less than handsome board.
Yeah, Sharky wants to get 1 more Tetris here. He wants to make this game count. Needs 600K for this game to be worth anything. And the pieces are just not working out, and Sharky's going to miss it. It's 21-piece drought.
And he resets because he already has a higher kicker.
Yeah. So that is it is a totally different dynamic of 600K or bust, because normally 600K games are just completely meaningless for players of this skill caliber, but here they actually count for something.
Oh, Andy, what are you doing?
And Andy,
762.
yeah. So that game again, it does count for something. That's 2
It
points.
does. It is kind of funny that like we're seeing a lot of like near 600K scores,
Yeah.
and usually the meme is the near 900K scores when people are trying to get their first max outs. Like it's like just because the barrier has been lowered, it psychologically affects everyone to the point
Yeah.
where maybe they're focusing more in those sections.
Well, now it's like every 100K threshold now becomes the pressure point. So if you get a score just above that threshold, like 601 or 701 or 801, you're like, yes, I got that point. If you get like 699, 799, 899, it's like, no.
Yeah, and as some wise people have said, there are no noticeable differences between scores bordering a 100K multiple, but in this case, there certainly is.
Yes.
Dog with a misdrop. And, yeah. I didn't see either Artiaga. Sharky and Wallbant were here since yesterday helping set up. I didn't see either Artiaga. I wonder if there's some jet lag components that could be affecting their gameplay.
Wallbant has been channeling his inner Yanni with this body motion to just will these pieces to the sides and get out of that precarious dig. And Dog is on the board with his first point.
Woo! Yeah. And I do want to discuss like this theoretical strategy of like why not just go for 600K every game and just like top out and like try and like farm a lot of points that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't work because you have to play through 6 minutes of level 18 to like really realistically get there, when instead you could play like 45 seconds of level 19 and get another 100K.
Yeah, and the fascinating thing is it really depends what score you want to go to with your skill level. You want to shoot for the target score that you can optimally get a lot of times. So for somebody who can barely get 600Ks, they would want to shoot for 600K every game rather than going for like a 700 or 800.
Right. I suppose if they're thinking that like in order to get a 700, they'd have to only clear singles, then it would take a pretty long time.
Mm-hmm. All of these players are definitely not going to be going for 600Ks.
Yeah. Oh,
but, yeah.
Dog with a hairy stack.
The biggest leap I can see is the threshold between going for 600 consistent 600s versus consistent 700s, because those are worth twice as much.
I see. Like if you're like get it, like the difference between the two in terms.
Yeah. And like an 800 is a little bit more,
right.
And then 900 a little bit more than that. But the big thing is, again, you're also factoring in the time. So like games that just miss 600 or get a 500, 400s, those add up in lost time and lost point potential that you could have gotten in that time frame.
Hey, Scout.
Yes.
I think Dog is playing Tetris.
He is indeed.
Oh, this is kind of tough pace for him. He needs 6 Tetrises from here on out. That's 2 per level.
And it's so funny because you're talking in terms of max out pace. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking, okay, he needs this many Tetrises for the next 100K threshold.
Oh, that's a good point. I guess I'm used to thinking about max outs, but also 6 Tetrises is around the upper limits of like what I'd expect from like a decent showing.
Yeah.
It's not something that you can guarantee every single time,
mm-hmm.
but it is certainly possible. But now it's looking like we're going to be focusing more on the 900K.
Yeah, can Dog get this 900K?
Genesis attendees.
He needs 1 more Tetris. Has 12 lines of burning. All the time in the world. Can choose stack up from here. Can choose to take it down a little more. Looks like a last-second decision right there.
Stage 0 outside.
But he's going to go for the left well. I think it's optimal.
Coming in to get badges.
And he gets it.
Stage outside. Apollo Kage is going to be doing a coaching panel there.
So now Dog is going for a kicker if he can never get a score better than this.
Oh, right. No, I was thinking he should top out, but that's the mistake I made last time. Oh, wait. He does get the mark.
Nice. All right, so 919K kicker for Dog. And there is a world where that matters. If Dog just goes for consistent 900Ks this qual session, he could get a decent high score.
Yeah, it could happen.
In his qual without
look
ever
at
getting
Hana.
max. Yeah,
She's crushing it, and that's basically what she was doing.
yeah.
Like, obviously, like, you want to be getting, like, 1.3 million every single game, if
Yeah.
you can, but
Yeah.
we are, unfortunately, human and not PixelAndy. So,
Now, I'd love to see the best Tetris playing AIs try to optimize this format.
We don't have DASA. It's so weird. Okay, so Dr. Adrian Wu, the creator of Beta Tetris, partially the person who's arguably at this point, like, it's between him and Greg, the people who have put in the most effort into these things. And the Adrian's concern specifically, I don't remember what Greg's thoughts were, was that it's actually rather difficult to model what DAS is. Because we have this ambiguous definition of slow taps to the point where, like, through one, like, a very naive classification, tapping it at a perfect 10 hertz is considered DAS, but that is so, like, considered universally gross to people that we kind of need a better definition, and any AI that, like, he would train would have to kind of respect this definition. And if you go in the Discord, search the archives of yore, there are so many discussions and no consensuses.
Yeah, I remember. It is a rabbit hole. There was a time several years ago where Tristop put together a giant document to try and help settle a debate and come up with a consistent definition, and it just resulted in
more arguing.
More arguments.
I think the particular issue with that document was that, like, people saw that he defined the slow tap threshold as, like, slightly above what his current tapping speed was at the time, and I think it could have been valid, but there's such a complicated, like, level of politics that you even have to do with this, because we have to consider the people making these documents are also players.
Yes, yeah. So there's an unavoidable bias.
Right. I think there's, like, Minecraft drama that's been related to this recently. Related to, like, people, like, changing the rules for, like, for their PvP tier lists.
Yeah, and right now Sharky has got a point on the board with this game, trying to get one more Tetris there, hits 700K.
Double tuck situation. Chooses to fill the first one, goes for a
line spin?
Weird tuck.
Yes, gets the line spin.
And that's how you do it cleanly. A masterclass from Sharky himself.
Andy has a really great pace this game.
Oh, has had a very interesting, like, cerebral skim.
And now, yeah, we'll see. Like,
he makes the adjustment to the left. He adjusts for the L piece.
Now
was only able to get that Tetris because of it.
Now the thing is, we're not just on maxout watch. If Andy theoretically has a game where he could get 1.1, is it worth it to go for it?
Yeah.
To take that gamble to try and get those extra points?
I do wonder what he thinks about this pace, because I am. A lot of the decisions, I think, will be made at the very end, at which point it should be much more clear, but this is looking rather difficult for 1.1.
Yeah, this is, like, very borderline 1.1 possible.
Max out very possible, especially with his consistency, but the bars have to come. And he was forced to take one of his precious burns right there. We'll see if he's able to kind of just, like, start drilling down. That's a good sign. Right there, and he's going to continue to stack up once again. You want to be getting that bar within the first 7 or so pieces. There's about a 63% chance of that happening. And, there's a very low chance of that happening.
Yeah, so 1.1 is gone, but now it's just about trying to get this board clean as fast as possible to try and still have a chance for this max.
He has 2 burns available if he doesn't use swag strats.
That's right. Andy has his 29 play ability.
And there we go. The board's so clean, though.
Yeah.
Sharky tops out, has to restart. Oh, I don't like that left side. Is there a possible platform that he could do? Or he could just get the bar.
Andy, yeah. It was a little hairy there for a moment, but he does get the max.
Oh.
And can he line out to 1.1?
This is the PixelAndy aura forming tactic strike once again. There's level 30.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, no, this is actually so possible. No, he didn't have dash for the lefts.
Okay.
All right, needs to go. Probably gonna go flats.
Yeah.
Go flats. Goes flat again. Goes double.
Oh, perfect line piece. Here we go.
Line, there's a level 31.
Yes.
Go. No.
Where's the L? Where's the L? Ah. And almost halfway to the 1.1, but that is a beautiful kicker for Andy. It's so weird to think of a game like that as a kicker.
Andy long bars on their way to columns 1, 2, 3, 4.
But it was actually worth it for him to play that out, because that could be a tie-breaking difference there,
right.
that post-29 play.
Yeah. 35 minutes left. Bit of a slow start for some of our competitors, especially compared to their impossibly high standards.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of time, plenty of max outs. If that last game is any indication, Andy is warmed up, ready to go. Yeah. Oh, Zrobot's on the board.
He is.
He got a 900.
Tied with Dog in points.
Yeah. All right, Andy is going to leapfrog up to the first of our active participants, I believe. Once his score gets in, which will happen at any second now. One final chance in rows. You can check them out in Clash Tetris 2, twitch.tv. Dog with a 600 transition. And he has to burn this out, but because his pace is so good, he can take all the time he needs. And he doesn't even need that much because he's just cool like that.
Oh, and Andy with that misdrop of the square up high.
Was it the square? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a cool J placement. I think that might have been intentional. Okay, he's going for roof strats. He tried the roof strat there.
Yeah, cashes in the Tetris.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was a misdrop with the long bar before that.
This may be restartable. Like, we are playing with qual mode off, meaning that restarts can be instance, and this can enable some sort of degenerate behavior in a sense where you can just, like, the moment you make a mistake, you just start over.
But the thing is, like, it's different now because a 900K.
Wallbant with a max out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're blind. I'm so sorry, Wally.
That's tough, and we'll have to be on Dog watch here because Dog is now on crazy pace.
Yeah.
This is very 1.1able.
Wait, let's take a look at Wallbant stats because we missed like a 1.089 was getting some Tetris just because he felt like it's.
Oh, that was close to the 1.1.
Right, and 236 lines. He was definitely fighting.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Dog is on 1.1 watch. A max out is 5 points and a 1.1.
No, max out is 6. Because it starts increasing by 2. Like,
okay, yeah.
Once we get to the end game.
Max out is 6. 1.1 is 8.
Yeah. Then 1.2 is 10 points. 1.3, 12, and then I still think 1.4 million should be 1 million points.
Yeah. But Dog can actually. So this is where, because 1.1s are really difficult. You can actually make up some lost time if you get a couple great games that get a 1.1.
Yeah.
Because Dog had some tough early games that didn't amount to any points, but a 1.1 here would kind of get him back on pace to some of these other players.
So in this. Like, pace-wise, because he's already been playing so efficiently thus far. Beautiful square. I love that square. Best square ever. He's so good. He could be pushing 1.2.
Yeah, and a 1.2.
Actually, wait. I think he needs 1 kill tris.
Yeah, all right. So he's got the max out in hand with 1 more burn.
Wait. We can't be certain. There we go.
All right. So now it's 1.1 watch.
Yeah. 5 Tetrises make that 4. And then 1 burn to do so. So that's 5 burns in hand.
Yeah. So at this point, it's worth it to play a little safe for the 1.1. Just try and get it.
Okay, and that's 4. That's 4 burns right there. It's not showing up.
Oh no.
Oh, that's pain.
Okay.
He can't go for it. He needs the Hail Mary.
All right. Yeah. Got
26.
All right. 227. Oh man. Yep. Just taking the double. Is gonna need a center well. Gonna need a Tetris and some.
No. The board's too flat. Oh, how did he get all the pieces?
Perfect. Okay.
Is he ready? Is he ready? That's 4. He burns.
And he gets
it. Oh, I didn't realize he was that close.
And Dog with the 1.1, that was
8
perfect.
points.
He knew exactly what to do there. He was setting up for 2, but he didn't need a second Tetris. He just needed that double and a single. It was just enough.
Wow.
Masterful play by Dog.
Such awareness.
Yeah.
And he gets the Corian.
Yeah, that is the strategy is so much more complex in this format.
Sharky is playing Sound Voltex. He is not playing Musica because they didn't bring it to the convention. 622,625 now. And once he gets out of this dig with that double, is in prime position. There we go. Look at that left side from Sharky. Built all the way up. And then look at that spin, showing a high level and a technical approach. And it's choosing to play it a little safer. So from this point on, if you want to like keep up with the baseline pace, you will need like 2 Tetrises. And 2 Tetrises is generally attainable over the course of like a level and a half. Like, look at that, bam. And he's almost set up. Wait. Hold. Hold has to address the Spire. And he's waiting. Needed to wait. This is what I meant when I said it was like normally achievable. Sometimes the game just does this. And then what can you do? There you go.
Yeah. So now we're seeing the results of that 1.1. Dog was kind of behind these other players, and now he's shot up to the number 1 in this qual session so far.
Yeah.
But Zrobot right on his heels at 10 points.
As Robot got his max, he got his first qualifier max outs, like in-person max out last week in qualifiers. Got 3 against Tetris time, all in a single match.
And that is where this new format, again, it's a really interesting calibration of somebody who gets consistent, like pretty good scores every single game might actually rank higher than some of these top players who lose a lot of time on like these invisible 300 and
what is
400s.
Sharky? What is Sharky going to do about this? All right, 80% Tetris rate needed with the overhang.
Where is the bar? There it is. Okay.
Gets it low. This is looking like a 900K game.
Yeah. So can Sharky get this clean for the 900K?
He'll need 2.
Oh, no,
He'll
and
need
that
2
should be...
Tetrises. No. You doubt. Oh.
Needs an L piece. Where's the L piece?
I thought he was able to burn. Was there no uncovered row?
There was a hole in the middle of the stack that would have made it really difficult.
Okay.
But still, getting to that 800K was crucial for Sharky.
Perhaps his comrade Andy shall avenge him.
Yeah. So Andy is
Similar pace.
Yeah, this is maxable, right? Or no, very borderline maxable. Yeah, it's maxable.
Yeah, 4 Tetrises. There's 1. 2 Tetrises per level. For over an entire game, it's difficult, but in the very end, it's a little bit easier because you have the ability to sort of pad with those last Tetrises, sort of kind of reach into the cookie jar of level 29 and take a few of those lines.
Yeah. So we'll see now if Andy can beat his kicker from last game.
Off of, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's not quite in position.
Okay, he takes the optimal burn.
Yeah.
Bro is a knower.
All right.
Gets a max out.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm stealing that square move.
So. And misses it.
Oh no, he has a mere level 30. Yes.
Now, it is weird now, the psychology of how it feels, where it's like, if it's a low score, it's like, all right, Andy just got a max out. That was good. Versus if it was like 1,080,000, it'd be like, shoot,
yeah.
he just missed it.
Tension and release.
So Wallbant now closing in, accumulating those points with every 100K barrier will get another point with another Tetris, and there it is, 800K
Beautiful.
for Wallbant.
Oh, is this a flow state? I hope it is. Oh, chooses to go safe. Left is built up. He'll be able to survive anything for the next 10 pieces.
Nice burn and nice Tetris.
And choosing to keep it so safe, and that is so understandable when he has potentially 1.1 pace.
Yes.
Boom.
And Wallbant is cruising.
Yeah. There are moments when you play Tetris where all the pieces fit right, all the spawns appear right, all the bars appear at the right time. Just like that.
Yeah.
And it is heavenly. This is 1.2 potential. I don't think it's even out of the question.
Yeah, and so Wallbant is just going pedal to the metal, because why not? Oh, okay, has to take a double. Uh-oh.
But the game
danger
giveth
zone.
and the game taketh.
Okay, so 1.2's gone. 1.1 still on the table.
Oh, fascinating pieces,
But
but
he still needs to get the max out. Okay, there's the max out. Gets the max out. Now he has plenty of time for the 1.1, but does need to cash into these final Tetrises.
3 Tetrises, 5 burns. Oh, no.
Needs the bar now. Needs the bar now. Where is it? And there it is, but now his board is cooked.
Oh,
He's
please,
gonna need
platform.
something to the
Please,
left.
please get it. Please get it.
And where's the bar?
Come on, please, just give it. I want it. Yeah. No,
But it's not enough. There's nothing he can set up for here.
He needs to roll.
Oh, man. And that's again where it feels... he did get the max out. It was in peril for a moment.
It improves the kicker. Anybody who has the same point total will almost certainly be outclassed.
That is true. So, yeah, this is the one situation where his kicker does matter.
Only Dog has a higher score. Both of his games. Look at those kickers.
Yeah.
1.08, 1.09. And like maybe this like won't like necessarily be optimal for his seeding, but in terms of the warm up, in terms of the mental,
yeah. Now here's the way that it felt to me playing it is now it felt like every game felt like a chase down.
It felt
like my opponent had topped out, and now I have to hit this score or else I lose.
From that perspective, that's really good comp practice then.
It is. Because chase downs are like the most stressful part of a tournament sometimes.
Even top players can misplay during those moments. You're inherently in a different situation than anything you've practiced, so it's not like it's not like all the experience you had before just immediately applies and transfers and you can be perfect.
Yeah.
That's not how humans are. Yeah, and that's not how Dog is because this guy ain't human. This could be another 1.1.
And this is the fascinating balance of the point system where even a rough start, you can still make it up with a couple amazing games. You can roar right back with the points. And Dog is definitely looking for a 1.1 here.
Oh, has to play it safe.
Has to burn, just trying to get in position to safely get this max.
Okay, and there's one, and we're once again in this situation. 2 Tetrises per level, all the way to the ends. There's 2. So he's got his 2 for level 26. But the difference is not level 26, but level 27.
Oh, and he ended up committing to 2 burns where maybe he wouldn't have had to. But
he's still
it was
fine.
the safe play to get the max out guaranteed.
Gets the max out. Okay, one single.
And Dog just needs a Tetris and change. And he is right back in the same situation he was last game.
1 burn at his disposal. And no burns at his disposal. A triple at his disposal.
And now a Tetris will do it.
But he had to pass up on the bar, and that might be the last one he gets, but it's not.
And he gets it just again, plays it perfectly.
Woo!
1,103,000.
The 2 highest scores out of every qualifier we've seen have come from one man.
Man, the psychology is so different, where it's like you hit that threshold.
And I think Sharky has the potential to change that.
Yeah.
On a game, 670, now 699, 700. From 6 to 7. The score goes, the points increase.
The points increase from 6-7?
From 600k to 700k.
Yes.
Dog takes second seed with that. He only needs 2 points to surpass to get first overall.
Over Mr. Genesis, yeah.
Mr. Genesis. Yeah. Turns out he wasn't all he cracked up to be. Oh, Andy with a interesting situation. Lost dash, had a tuck, and then because of the source orientation, overshifted a little more once the board was lowered. I've explained to you the board heights relating to the piece spawning, right? Like the timings.
Are you talking about the RNG?
No, I'm talking about the entry delay. So if you drop a piece all the way to the very bottom, the piece will land on the bottom. You'll have to wait 10 frames, and then the next piece appears.
Okay.
If you drop it all the way and you leave it like 2 rows up, it will take 12 frames.
Oh.
If you leave it up to 6, if you go up all the way up to like 6 rows, then it'll take 6 frames.
That is weird. I didn't know
So
that
on
before.
level 19, it's especially messed up because as pieces are climbing, you can sort of expect like the drop times to become slower. You can sort of start to accelerate your internal timing. But as soon as you like cross one of these thresholds, so like for example from row 5 to row 6, suddenly the piece gets slower.
Wait, has
No,
that been
like basically every Tetris player has like this timing just like kind of intuitively known. They're not thinking about this. I only do because I'm weird. But it does explain like a lot of misdrops.
Yeah,
Because
like
they don't happen by accident. A lot of the times they happen because one piece is placed rather low and a second piece is placed rather high, and that creates a timing that players are not used to. And because they're not used to it, they haven't practiced it, and because they haven't practiced it, there's a chance of a mistake.
and I wonder if that subconsciously plays into why like I don't like placing pieces high up, like in Aspire, not just because of it being risky, but also because, as you said, that sort of thing can really mess up timing.
It does. It messes with the timing. The pieces go really fast, and then like even this is without the entry delay thing. Andy is on a good game.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Even without the entry delay thing, though, it's like the difference in just raw time from a piece landing right at the top of your stack to like following all the way down, as is the case with Spires.
Yeah.
It's not a constant rhythm. It's like kind of swing in a sense.
Yeah, so let's see what score Andy can get in this game. He's closing in on 900K. And then let's see how much of a stretch goal it is to go for a max out. He's got some burns in hand.
Yeah. There's one. 5
Yeah,
burns.
Plenty of time. But a drought can always end the max at this stage of the game.
Yeah, he builds. You want to build up like such a high wall on the left, because that ends up like, especially when you have a lot of burns in hand, as Andy does, and he's gonna close this out for the Tetris. But you do that so that you can guarantee that you can get pieces to like kind of burn out into a Tetris ready stack. And that's like far more consistent than any other things, because when you're burning for a Tetris readiness, you have more pieces available. That's kind of swag. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But doesn't even manage to get to level 30. I'm honestly disappointed. And look at this. Andy is, I think, maxed out more than anybody else on the screen so far. But he's still only slightly above Dog playing Tetris. Once we add that in, because that is extra 6 points.
21 points, yeah.
And Dog only has 2, but his were like...
Those two
Like, they had
1.1s were
heft.
huge. The two 1.1s basically gave him 2 extra 900Ks that compensated for those 2 early games he missed.
2 1.1s is 16, and 3 1.0s is 18 points. That's really close.
Yeah.
Sharky looking to struggle just a little bit. But he's starting on level 19. And he is certainly one to be mixing up the feels of a game. Perhaps he has an especially intense song playing in his playlist and wants to capitalize. So I think this is like just a good play, even if like there is still a lot of time in the qualifier, because it's such a reset mentally.
Yeah.
If you're playing all this 18 just to like die on level 19 every single time, that's not productive, and you can fix that by starting on level 19, getting your practice in, whatever like warm up that you didn't get the chance to do before, and then attempting to commit.
So we are now seeing level 19 starts on the top for both players.
Oh, Wally also.
And Dog hitting the transition at a tough time and is so close to 600,000. It adds a lot of stakes to getting out of this dig.
Piece? No good spots. What? Oh, what is that J piece? It's goated.
Oh my gosh, he is taking all the right burns to avoid. Oh no, and didn't have dash for that line piece.
Is that going to be it? No!
Oh!
569 just once again just barely misses out on the cutoff. 15
Right.
minutes, 2 full games left.
Yeah.
That still got a sting. Because he had the solution. It was there. He was maybe a frame too late on the tap to the left.
Yeah.
All right, Andy with 161,000 points. Nice. Oh, he's left welling. What is bro on?
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. It makes the
Oh
last
my
second decision to... Huh?
I just remembered, in the spirit of Leftwell, the Volich brothers. I think they were from Central California. Has anybody reached out to them? Oh no. Why didn't? Are they available for this tournament?
Has anybody seen them? We've been looking for them. Please contact judges.
Well, I just know because sometimes like the old vets, like they don't know, like because they're only on Facebook, so they don't follow the Discord servers.
Well, the only time I've ever, the only proof I have of like David Volich's existence is that he's like streamed a couple of times, and then every time Sodium goes into his chat and says "real men make their own luck" or something.
Exactly.
And Volich is like, hell yeah, man.
Well, like the Volich brothers are like two of those players that like their level of fame relative to like how many people have met them in person is very, very like it's a very skewed program. Like I remember like when Green Tea and Corion finally showed up to CTWC this year, that was a pretty special moment for a lot of people because chances to see them in the United States are pretty rare nowadays. Yeah. But yeah, if we could get either of the Volich brothers out, that would be epic.
Sharky had to restart his level 19 game. Might be playing it seriously now. It would be a legitimate time save if you can get 3 off.
Oh, nice quick tap for Wallbant. Sigh of relief there.
And Wallbant's still on his level 19 game, I think, too.
Yeah.
And looking to be a mid 500, 65% Tetris rates. But he's routed. (22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 22, 3. There we go.
33-piece drought. Expertly handled.
62% Tetris rate, but he's going to begin to bring that all the way back up.
And Sharky.
Andy at 66. Look at that Tetris rate from Andy. 6-7 right there.
Sharky's locked in. He's given up on the 19 starts, taking off the sunglasses. He is got the stare of a man on a mission. And Wallbant is so close to the 600K threshold for this 19-start game.
He's not even thinking about that.
Well,
Can
he's
guarantee
cleaning it up,
you.
yeah.
No. He's looking at the end game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants a 1.3 million. I can tell it. He's stacking high up, and wow, that's scary.
One more Tetris. Oh, has to block the well.
He waits.
And there it is. Open.
And the left is good, and so is the right.
All right, reached the first threshold. Andy, 1 Tetris away from the third threshold.
Wallbant high up once again. Kind of the story of this early 19. Not able to really reach the flow states. That might help. And oh, the bars are flowing now. Gets the chat adjustments. But one of the worst things that can happen, like from a psychological perspective, is getting bars right as you're getting Tetris ready. Because then the impact of even a 10-piece drought is immense. You can have a 20-piece drought. It can start like at the beginning of the board. You could be digging for a little bit. You won't even notice.
Yeah.
But a drought that's like half as long, but starts at the worst possible time, you will feel that, and it will suck.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and we saw Andy going mega aggro there. Tried to quick tap a piece to the left. It didn't work out, and now he's having to burn a ton. So I think he was trying to go for that 1.1 pace there. Keep it going.
Yeah.
We'll see how the end game works out here, but he's still on a very strong pace for a max out.
And Wally's cleaned himself up and is ready to go. Quick tap, Tetris. What else is new? 781. So one more Tetris, and once again, 2 Tetrises per level is his goal.
Ooh, and Andy with a really tough situation where there were no good options for that long bar. It's either waste a whole triple or set up a really bad parity situation in the center of the stack.
Wallbant with the dead drop of the eye. What happens?
Lost
with and then another mischief right there. I don't know how he managed to hold on.
Oh no, and blocks the well right before the long bar comes.
But this board's going to be super clean, so if he gets he needs a piece to the left, the square's going to do it, and he gets a Tetris.
All right, perfect.
3 Tetrises left, so lots of time to clear out that hole at the bottom, and that is a necessity. Or will he go above?
And Andy's going to have to play left well now. Oh, and you can see like he's grimacing, maybe thinking about that 1.1 pace and seeing it slipping away.
But not all things are meant to be.
Oh, but now it's just about securing the max out. This
Wally
situation
needs,
is so tough.
yeah.
Wally secure.
Can burn. Triple would actually, no. It has to be 2 Tetras.
29.
29.
Yeah, just getting in position. All right, he needs all the pieces to work now.
Oh, no.
Oh,
And then
that's going to be it. You know, it's still 900K.
Still 900K, and from level 19.
And now Andy trying to just, in a position where he's just trying to get this max now.
All right, a bar and like 3 pieces would be perfect, but when does it ever come in 3 pieces? Only 14% of the time. Oh, he needs to go I think he has to stick with this for the rest of the game. Left well is the safest well, if you can handle it correctly.
Oh, he can go to center
One
well
more
now.
Okay.
Is this what's known as the Adam MTS well?
This is the Adam MTS well, but he is not Adam Mountains. He is PixelAndy, and he almost had the greatest burn I've seen in my life, and unfortunately.
Oh, no, and can he clean this up in time to play on 29? Oh,
and get 2 Tetrises.
Oh,
Swag.
where is it? Okay, there's one.
Yeah, it's a swag. Oh!
And it's open.
It's reachable. It's reachable.
Oh.
It was not meant to be. Both Andy and Wallbant with near misses, but 9 minutes and 8 seconds to redeem themselves.
And Dog on another incredible pace here. 8:37 on level 23.
Well, making a statement for sure. Gets that 900, then 1.2 is not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah. So this is where, again, this qual system changes how Dog would play this. In a normal system where anything above the max is pointless, he would not have any incentive to play aggressive here. But now he does. And we're seeing it in action right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if he might have enough time to throw in a 19 starts.
Ooh, yeah.
I might be saying this to plant the idea in his mind and maybe encourage it. Because I genuinely think it's no loss, but I don't know if the timing will work out. 990,000, like this is literally just 1.2 pace. Like arguably comfortable 1.2.
I mean, hey, if you get qual coaching advice from a former Jonas Cup champ.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna have a time. It's not gonna matter. But he's gonna get routed. Why? He gets the max out.
There's the max out.
And the early shifts. And no, I don't like
Dog.
this stack.
Okay,
I don't like this stack.
for the left.
I don't like this stack.
Where is it? Okay, gets the long bar. Needs something for the left. Okay, first piece. Oh no, and has to block it.
It's still very possible. He has 5 burns, 4 burns, 4 burns, 4.
All right.
7% on level 27. That's 2 burns.
Okay, gets the 1.1. Here we go.
And Dog has had 3 max outs, and all of them have been 1.1s. That is unreal consistency. That's scary if you're going against him in tournaments.
Wow.
1.144.
It is so doable. 2 more Tetrises.
Oh, this board kind of high, though.
Okay, 1 more Tetris, and there it is. He set it up,
and there it is!
1.2
A little bit of style. But the damage is done.
Wow.
He is first seed, and I don't know if there's anybody catching him at this point.
That is diabolical.
12, wait, was it? No, 10 points? 10 points?
10 points for the 1.2.
And then he leapfrogs first place ahead of Andy.
A 1.2 is worth almost 2 max outs.
The thing is, Andy is going to have 2 more games at this. Is he going to have 2 more games? He might have 2 more games.
He's just going to get a 1.3 now. You just know it.
And Dog only has 1, especially because he's starting on level 18 right now. So he could get in like maybe a 600K, but that's going to be pocket change compared to what he's really looking for. Wallbant and Sharky both in prime position to take away from the former first seed. We could be seeing everybody on the main stage out-qualifying everybody that came before them. CT1 versus the world. Sharky versus the center well. Boom Tetris for Sharky.
And moving up those sunglasses seems to have paid off for Sharky. This game is fire so far.
It is amazing how well he can play when he can see the board.
And now he's just got to clean this up. Is he going to go for a slightly dusty Tetris? He is. Where is it? He gets it. Is he going to stay with it? Nope. He's going to put it down.
He takes out the broom. Takes out the Swiffer. And he is cleaning this max out up. Tetris number 1.
Gets the 900K threshold.
4 burns to spare. Flips the T. Gets an easy Tetris. These have been easy, but that does not say anything about these last 2.
2 Tetrises will do it. And he's waiting for the right pieces to set this up, not getting them. Oh, and has to burn some lines, waste that long bar. And these squares. Oh.
And he's out of burns. He's out of burns.
All right.
And he's out of space to kind of wait for pieces on the left side.
Oh, no.
They have to come now.
Where is the long bar?
Oh, he flips it.
All right, he just needs one more long bar.
Has to fill the left, has to fill the ref.
And he gets it. Oh, my goodness.
Willing that
Clutch.
last bar into existence.
That was a struggle max right there.
And Sharky takes third seed.
Fighting all the way to the end and gets it.
Yeah, he's going to be starting his last run of games. There's only one more long one that he has the ability to. Andy with a triple flip adjustments. Andy flipping the S piece 3 times there. I wonder what the thought process was. That was kind of cool, not going to lie. Andy, okay, maybe just triple flipping there just for show. I don't know if, oh my God. They call him Dana Wilcox with these rotations.
Dana Wilcox mentioned in the big 2026. We love our
She's
Tetris
also
history.
California, right? Or no, she had to travel over.
Yeah.
It's weird how like Ecstasy of Order like has the details about like people's like how people like flew to the original World Championships that like it's possible for me to remember this. Andy with an interesting setup. No swag with that spin, but infinite swag from that man.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that, like, because we have so many regionals on all parts of the U.S. nowadays, we really did. There is potential to reach out to old vets like that actually live like really close to some of these events and see if we can get them out there, because that's how it goes for Chris Brady.
Right, old vets like Chris Brady, Ben Mullen, Jake Wade.
Yeah, Jake Wade. Oh my gosh, that was the biggest.
Wally in this situation. 572. So again, the curse of 6.
Jake Wade is probably the all-timer on that sort of thing.
He's
where
such the all-timer, yeah.
we're looking at his forum post from 20 years ago, and then I realized that he lives in the same town as a regional that's happening the next weekend.
It was. I remember the scramble.
Yeah.
You were hastily trying to contact him. He was digging up all his old stuff.
Yeah.
I think we discovered his Twitter accounts. I remember.
We discovered his Twitter accounts, yeah. And it said he was in Columbus, Ohio, and the Columbus Regional was next weekend. And he did come out, and Bidwell interviewed him.
Woo!
And now, Andy, we will see. You know he would love to get a 1.1 here.
Yeah.
Can the pieces work out for it?
Will need some pace. And he has two minutes left. That's another factor. He needs to make sure that his score gets recorded promptly, and then he starts before the time limit has expired.
Ooh, that is true. If he's like right on, if he gets a max out like right before
End of level 20 until level 29 from here, I think is about a minute and a half. So there is time to spare. But we have seen his tendency to showboats in the other max outs, so he'll have to fight that temptation.
That was a hair-raising moment.
I would be able to confirm if I had any. Dog with perfect clear. Just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, because every threshold Andy can hit.
Oh, he's getting another
points.
600. This is another 1.1 base.
But if he coughs up an entire game going for a 1.1 over a max out,
And
he's leaving a ton of points on the
Andy
board.
still has the lead because he has the potential for one more. Gets the quick tap, jumped out of his seat in doing so. 16 piece drought, 17.
Okay.
Oh, he's actually brought this back to 1.2 possible. Or 1.1 possible. 1.1 possible. 3 burns.
All right, gets the long bar.
But he needs to make sure head judge Arvaro needs to be ready, poised to record the score.
56 seconds. Does he have time? Where is the bar?
All right.
20-piece drought.
Oh, and it's not possible. I don't know. Does he want to go for this? Does he want to go for this? Because it's going to take time to set it up. Even if he does, finally gets
there's
the max outs. Is playing a little more. 38, 37.
seconds. Yeah,
I
he's
know.
got time. He's got time.
I know, bro has one eye on the timer right now.
He has time.
Okay, sets it up.
Sets it up for 2.
Builds it up. Left is ready. Can the right match?
25 seconds.
No,
Where
what
is
is
the
it?
bar? Okay.
There's one bar.
Where is
Where?
it?
Oh my God!
Non-million 90.
And he has time, and he has time! But it's not enough. But he can start with one more, and as long as this game is excellence, there is nothing Dog playing Tetris can do to catch up to his brother. Dog,
Dog, oh my gosh, 786.
Can he get it?
2, 1,
One.
and... That
Okay,
was
so he was able to get some extra. He's able to get 2. I thought only
Yeah.
600K was realistic.
700K. Yeah, that was a very good game for Dog there.
Yeah, and I don't
cashed in
remember if
some
he was
points.
pushing down, but his pace was exceptional.
Yeah.
It is now the last game. Players are aware. And everybody effectively starting anew. Sharky, the only outlier, choosing to stick with his 80% Tetris rate. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's arguably correct. Last game, grow the prize pool. Macherino. $170 in there. We have coupon code. What are the codes called again?
Matrino coupon codes. I forget the exact term.
They're not coupon codes. Coupon sounds like a Bed Bath & Beyond thing.
I think they literally are coupon codes.
Are they? No, they're the contribution codes. Maybe. It starts with C. It's like CC.
Contribution code? Maybe.
Yeah, and we have like you can donate. We need to make sure we like get every single quarter possible.
Yeah. Because like I imagine the reason Macherino does that is because their site runs basically on transaction fees. So if they can get more traffic to their site, it's worth it for them to give us a little bit of dollars if we can get lots of people to click, because then they'll make that up with theoretically other people donating.
Yeah.
So
Like, and
even if you're not going to donate, just clicking that helps us get those couple of dollars
Yeah.
from Macherino.
Yeah. Macherino, like, honestly, kind of a stand-up place. Like, customer service, like, especially for something that involves money. I remember having to, like, talk to them. They've been, like, so fast, so responsive. Everything instantly taken care of. Look, it's already gone up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully that we can at some point get, say, diagram of like who has donated, because we would certainly like to think of it. It does all matter, like more than just like the raw like monetary value itself. It is a show that there is still investments and interest, active interest in the community.
Yeah. No, it does make a huge difference in players having an incentive to come out here, because it's not free for the players to make it out. They have travel costs and everything. So they put on a great show for us. And I mean, this is like the best possible DAS tournament you could witness outside of Jonas Cup and CTWC DAS.
Yeah. Only rivaled by the likes of the legendary Houston tournaments.
You're putting that in Andy's head.
Huh?
She was shaking his head as soon as you mentioned the Houston tournament.
Oh, I wonder why. Oh, right, he did get Andy'd.
Oh, what the heck?
What?
Something happened there with
The
Nessus
world
Champs.
flashed for a second.
Dog is still playing.
And Dio Casarardo. Yeah, if we could get a refresh on the scene, then we can still see the score. We can see the next piece. Actually, I don't know if we can see the score. I think we're going to see a big jump. Look at that. Look at this guy. This Tetris is along Sharky. Oh my god. Dude, rocking that 3% Tetris rates. And transitions, 596,000 points. And now it's a 6% Tetris rates. So what happens is that when we refresh, as we have to do, a lot of the statistics get reset because we can't like remember everything that happened in the past. But now we see a drought, and it festers, and he has to burn, and he's waiting so long. Will salvation appear? And alas, what was once a 6% Tetris rate is now an 8% Tetris rate. And he has a bit of a cave, and he has spelunked it away. And meanwhile, Dog looking for another 1.1. As he does. Yeah, so Sharky honestly competing with Wallbant right now for the 3rd seed.
Yeah.
And he's going to be the one to finish the game first in all likelihood. Possibly with a 1.1. You want to be looking for 800k by level 24.
Yeah.
That is my golden number. Everyone has their own set of peoples.
Yeah, because the max out, you're looking for 800k for 26. And so to get a 1.1, 800k by 24.
Sure, and then get another 100k in the next.
So for a 1.2, you'd want like 800k by 22?
Something like that. I like to think 900k for 900k by 24. I use 24 because it's like the halfway points.
Yeah.
Sharky high up.
Oh no.
Needed the flat bar.
Oh my gosh.
Misshifted, lost dash right there.
Oh no. And can he live this?
He can.
It's a tough dig.
No,
Need the
100%.
right pieces and pure survival instincts.
Andy has transitioned. Wally has transitioned. Wally's in a tough situation.
And
Sharky's up. I don't think he can do this. 800k is his last score, but what a score it is.
Yes. I mean, that is, again, normally that would be a really rough final game, but here he can be say, well, at least he got the 800k.
Yeah. And Wallbant has effectively locked in the 5th seed, barring any last-minute heroics from like Zerobots. But if he wants to catch up to Fractal, he's going to need an 800k. And an 800k from this board is kind of a daunting task, but gets the L. The game hands him the L. The Wallbant says, yeah, thank you very much.
So we will see.
Stacks up. No, stacks down for it.
Andy on a good pace, but Dog is even better. 700k.
Oh, I didn't even realize Dog was ahead by a point. I thought Andy would have the advantage. That's the 1.2, and without that 1.2, Andy is kind of cruising right now.
Yeah, we will see. Again, it'll all come down to the end game.
Right, and if they tie, then it is Dog playing Tetris who has first seed.
Unless Andy somehow beats that kicker on this game. All right.
Oh, that's right. Andy has to beat Dog by 200k. Either beats him by 200k or needs Dog to top out at a 900k. So there's a bit of like adversarial incentive in this moment, and there's a mischief from Dog.
Yeah.
Am I a psyop by PixelAndy meant to selectively incur commentator curse?
Yeah, we'll see what Andy can get here. He's trying to play this sequence.
Oh, I don't like this board. This is
there's
so
a lot of burns here. So yeah, 1.1 watch. It's going to be difficult. He's going aggressive here. Gets a Tetris, but had to commit to another hole.
No, it has to be a max out, but Dog is right there with them. So yeah, I think it all depends on Dog at this point. If Dog gets the max out, he's first seed.
And Dog is in prime position here. Wallbant still fighting for his life. Can he get to 700k? Can he clean this up?
No, but he needs 800k.
Yes.
He needs this down like now.
Can he get these pieces over? 685, so freaking close.
That quick tap looked like it was effortless. It floated on air.
Oh my goodness, 691, 693, 694. It's going to come down to singles.
697,
98,
99, 100,
700,000.
plus 600. Andy, one more. Needs a center. Has it perfectly. That is an interesting setup. I kind of like it. All right. Setup in the middle, setup on the left. Needs the right to match, but doesn't need it immediately, so he's just going to go in and match, and he's going to do it with singles because he has it left side built up. He can afford to line out, and there's an even higher chance, especially with Andy's mechanical skill. 996, 997, 998, 999. What's 1 million? And Dog's already gotten $1 million too. So he's guaranteed himself first seed. Andy can no longer gain any points against Dog playing Tetris.
Unless he lines out to 1.1 here, and he gets a triple.
Wait, how did he get the right side so hard? This guy cheats. I swear to God.
Here goes Andy. He is fighting for the #1 seed right now.
He just gets the pieces. He just gets the pieces.
This is absurd.
Okay, it's 59. Level 32.
Level 32 with Das. Live.
Oh my gosh, he overtakes PixelAndy for the highest live lines performance in a competition.
But that amazing swag
there's chat.
finish.
There was chat like right next to us. I didn't even notice.
What an incredible finish, as Mari said, in front of your eyes.
Yeah. What a match. That concludes the qualifiers.
That
All
was
right,
so
we have
good.
our top seeds. Dog.
There
Dog
was-
first. PixelAndy second. Sharky third. Mr. Genesis fourth. And Wallbant fifth.
Yeah, that Mr. Genesis, he's got his work cut out for him in this tournament.